said I couldn't do it. They said, oh, comedy's only for when it's packed and they bring in these audiences and on buses. These are real people who care. They understand comedy. They specifically came for this moment. They're not like the others. These guys get it. You're the type of crowd who's looking for the eclipse. You're the type of crowd who parties until the sun rises up. Yes! Sugar-free Red Bull for everybody. 5-hour energy shot, bonus editions. We are pushing it. Management tells me to get out, and I say no. I'm not leaving. Bring in TMZ. Bring in the sheriff. Bring in security. I've got nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. I stole chocolate chip cookies and peanuts tonight. Come get me. Come get me. People talk about when they pass away, don't check my Safari browser. I don't want you to check my Amazon wish list. I've ordered things on Prime Fresh that I'm ashamed of. I'm ashamed of some of my 17 and older purchases. 7% battery life. I will push this till the end. I will push this till the end. This will make news. The guy's Periscope battery died mid-set and it shut down. And nobody would ever see it again. It would just go into the ether. That was on you? Okay, that's on me. Let me do some crowd work for a second. Who's from Seattle? Anybody? I was there yesterday. Hold on. What's that? Are you from Seattle?
No, Sacramento.
You're from Sacramento. Guess where I lived for 3 years of my life? How did you know that? How does this guy know exactly where I was in preschool? That's scary. Look at this guy. He knows exactly. Did you know that I went to Citrus Heights preschool?
I didn't know you went to preschool, but I know you lived there.
How'd you know I lived there?
Because I'm a fan.
You're a fan. Some people like to call it a fan, others call it a Wikipedia website designer. You know that I vandalized a dollhouse in Sacramento? You're aware of that. People talk about that. It's a warning. It's upset. It upset the community. Good job. What brings you here to LA?
Bhakti Fest.
What fest?
Bhakti.
Bhakti? What is that? Like what old people play on a cruise ship? Bhakti? Bocce. Okay. Hibachi? That's what I'm getting at Panda Express tomorrow. Hibachi.
It's a yoga festival in Joshua Tree.
Oh, this guy's going to the yoga festival in Joshua Tree. That's what they call a poor man's Burning Man. What is it? Burning Man? Is that the Bernie Sanders festival? Burning Man? Burning Man. Are you guys Bernie fans? Watch them. They may vandalize over socialism. That's what happens. I know all the news. I have cable. I'm doing well. You're a good guy. Where are you from?
Kentucky.
He's from Kentucky. Welcome to paved roads and Wi-Fi. Welcome to iPhones. iPhone's legal in Kentucky? I have 4% battery life. Is there an outlet up here? You hold the phone for me for a few minutes if it's plugged in?
Sure, why not?
With the haircut looks.
So you know how to do Periscope?
I know how to hold the phone.
Oh, this guy looks like he had a tiki torch. That's racist. That's white racism on white racism. That's like two snakes fighting each other on the Discovery Channel.
Oh, how do you flip it around?
Okay, you tap the screen twice. The Laugh Factory doesn't allow for these moments. You think people are gathering in Pasadena at the Ice House? They're not. You are drawn here. This is a magnet for people who are go-getters. This guy's doing yoga. What do you do?
I'm trying to play music.
He's trying to play music. Well, I do play music. I'm the house drummer at the Guitar Center, so I do it. You don't try to play music. You Play music. Give him a nice hand for playing the skin flute. You got a fan back there already. This guy's been here before. You look familiar. I know you, right? The guy right there with the yellow shirt? This guy, not you. Do I know you guys? Where are you? Oh, we're friends. Well, this guy, I know, the arms crossed. Where are you from?
North Hollywood.
All right, see, I live in North Hollywood. I've seen him in the neighborhood. There you go. Where are you from? This guy's cool.
Right here?
Yeah.
I live in North Hollywood.
Did you know he lives in North Hollywood? What are the odds? Where did my father go to high school? North Hollywood. You got it. This is the North Hollywood Triangle Illuminati connection. North Hollywood, North Hollywood, North Hollywood. Feel the energy of things happening. But you're not, you moved to North Hollywood. Where are you from? Canada. Check his paperwork. He can only stay for 6 weeks. Get him back. Get him back. He's part of the DACA program. He's a dreamer. Well, that dream just turned into a nightmare. You're out. Get him out. I can't dream. The dreamers? You're 26. They're not little kids. Trust me. You want to get political? I hang out at Pier 1 Imports. What do you get there? Tiki torches. I was born Jewish, raised Gemini. They tried to put me in the Hebrew cult. You can show the crowd, too. You want to show the crowd at all?
Do you want me to show the crowd?
Yeah, you know why? Because they're not laughing? Look how they make the face. Do you want me to show the crowd? This is comedy. This is real life. Don't make fun of my hips. Okay? My gangly extremities. Bothers me big time. I wish I could do yoga. No, I do. Actually, I can do yoga. It helps my body. You're from Canada, Vancouver? You got it. Where are you from? This guy's cool. You could play my brother in I'm pitching a TV show. You play Bull from Night Court, and I'll be Squidward. Oh, you're laughing.
Because they said that on here.
Oh, they said it on there? They know all my jokes, probably. All right, so where are you from? You're from Sweden? I didn't see that coming. Give him a nice hand. Welcome to Sweden. I drove a Volvo, stick shift. Are you from Sweden?
Oh, I was just welcoming him.
There you go. Welcome. These are good guys. They work for the community center. Where are you from? The guy in the corner. Chicago. What a great town. Chicago. Yes. Midwest values. I like it. He's a good guy. He deals with snow, humidity, violence, a lot of that stuff. We're here in LA. We've got smoke from fires that nobody cares about. We've got sunshine. We've got Uber. We've got Amazon Fresh Prime. I've got a locker at 7-Eleven. I mean, things are happening, man. Seattle's a good town, actually. I like it. Where are you? You're from Kentucky? What are you out here for? A Dr. Phil taping? You got it. DNA test. Something happened. You're visiting? I like your dress. Is that that's turquoise? You know, my family is from New Mexico. I'm into spiritual energy, Native Americans, UFOs, lights above Phoenix. You have good energy. That's why you're here. And this is a good guy, too. I'm proud of you. What are you doing in Kentucky? You're a salesman?
No, Papa John's.
Papa John's, there you go. My favorite band, Papa Roach. Papa John's, they use fresh pizza. It's fresh ingredients. It's not like this Domino's that now has an oven on there. They have the oven card. Fuck Domino's. Get them out of here. I spit on your Domino's. Ha! Huh. With your rotten pineapples. Domino's. I would wipe your ass with a Pizza Hut napkin. Domino's. I'm Papa John's. My owner's coked out with Peyton Manning. How coked up is Papa John in those commercials? That guy is baked. His eyes are glassy. But they're fresh ingredients. Papa John's, real pizza, real fresh. Good stuff. Pizza's delicious. Who goes to the make it your own pizza where you can go to those places and you can get whatever you want? I pile it high. I go, this is going to be a long one. This is going to be a to-go order. This is going to be scoop. I'll give you the scoop. I want extra meat, extra pineapple, just extra of everything. Including the oven. Put it in there extra. I want it crispy. Don't just warm it up. Hey, Starbucks, I want my bagel toasted, not warmed up. Okay? Don't toast my frickin' pumpkin bread. Heat that up, toast the bagel. Subway, spread mayonnaise on the multigrain 6-inch. Why do they make a big deal? Oh, I gotta put mayonnaise on. Yeah, before the lettuce. You're pushing the lettuce. Deal. You start with mayonnaise. They bang it down. Always the last of it. Get the holes bigger. Subway. I used to steal chips from Subway. You eat them while they're ordering, and they don't even know it. And then you eat while you're ordering, and then I'll let you grab another one on the way out. Subway's okay, they upped it. Subway does a good job. I played baseball. A lot of people get Tommy John surgery. I got Jimmy John surgery. That was for you. That was for you, and there's a guy there who plays baseball. There you go. I am doing well. I'm able, people are doing PDF files. I have the new app checking my neighborhood, as I mentioned earlier. Tonight, somebody got beat with a selfie stick. It happened in my neighborhood. And I'm finding that guy. First thing I'm doing, I'm getting off this stage. I'm going to put on camouflage pants. And I'm going to find that guy. I take sugar-free Red Bull. And I'll take it late at night. And I want to watch Good Morning America. This is my life. Times are tough. For 2 weeks, I slept. A lot of people sleep in their car. I slept in my Vespa. In the gas tank. I understand what it's like to be homeless. For 2 days, I lived on the streets, waiting for tickets to Hamilton. You like those jokes? I got a bunch of jokes. My neighbors were nudists. They played ping pong without paddles. But somebody else said that. I've heard that joke before, so I'll stop doing that joke. I'm getting chicks. They're into me. I wear deodorant. I have confident posture. Yeah, chicks. I could have hooked up in Seattle. I could have made out somewhere. She was into me. The last time I hooked up was Detroit. Denver it was. All right, you guys are, I'm almost done. Well, everybody's watching me and there's pressure and I'm just yelling. And I forgot that I'm periscoping. Give it up for Periscope. I have to keep pushing it. They've seen 4 hours of comedy. It's like the frickin' Jerry Lewis telethon. Roll the kid out, check the numbers. Who here donated to Harvey? I did. Bank of America, keep the change plan. They got 35 cents today. That's worth something. That's a paper towel. When can we start making Harvey jokes? Was Harvey? I'm not going. When Irma comes, that is the guy he's from Orlando. He's allowed to make that kind of humor. He took the evacuation route here. He's from Orlando. He lives at Disney World. Pirates of the Caribbean. Do you work at Disney World? Do you work in the business? Oh, you do? Adult video business? I mean, what business was I talking about? I could have been talking about anything. Could have been talking about pizza. You ever work for Disney? Not directly. Oh, you pass out flyers. You got it. Stay with me. I go to drive-thrus. Drive-thrus. These girls got to look good. You go to the Jack in the Box drive-thru, she's got makeup on. She's trying to hook up. These late-night it's a whole scene. If you're doing late-night drive-thru, this is what you are. You're either a girl with makeup, trying to look good, I get it. You're a gay guy, or you're transgender. I'm telling you, I hit them all. McDonald's here on the corner, on Crescent Heights, that's transgender. The first window, what do you want to get? Bingo. I'll get it. A number 1. No pickle, so you can make it fresh. French fries. Coke Zero. Pull around, there's another lady with an Adam's apple. That's McDonald's. I know what I'm getting into. Then you go to Wendy's. It's a gay guy. Gets it through. Then you go to Jack in the Box in the Valley. It's the girl with the lipstick. You have options where you're going. Late at night. Where are you going to go? 7-Eleven? Get stabbed outside with a Slurpee straw? Take your chances at 7-Eleven. Are you afraid of receiving ketchup from a woman with an Adam's apple? I'd like an Adam's apple pie. I mean, an apple pie. Can I have an Adam's apple pie? I said it. What are you going to do? But they have fun with it. Taco Bell, you drive up to the menu. Before you're even stopped, they want your order. I got to read the frickin' wall. They expect you to know. They've got new food all the time. Then they put the order up. Is the order correct? Now I have to do math. I'm doing math. She's forcing the order on me. I mean, give me a break. And then Taco Bell, you got to check for napkins. If you're a white guy, they're going to leave out napkins, they're going to leave out utensils, or they're going to leave out a straw. You're screwed on it, so you got to stop. They'll get your food order right. Don't worry about that. But a napkin, a straw, I've had them take my debit card. That's right. They didn't give it back to me. No, I'm telling you, it's like, but they're all right. $15 an hour, I'd do it. I think the best fast food workers around are In-N-Out. Give it up for In-N-Out fast food workers. The largest safety pins in the world. They wear the white outfits. It's like they're nurses at psych wards. When I go to In-N-Out, I feel like I'm in a frickin' psych ward. With their white coats, their white hats, their red Matador aprons. Animal style. You're treating me like an animal. I just want a double. No onions. Eating it in the car. A single French fry, 7-Up in a chocolate shake. You got it. And you know what? I get it. Are they liking it in the Periscope?
Someone asked if this is what purgatory feels like.
Oh, somebody said that. Well, you know what? Let this audience clap and let them know on Periscope how good we are. How much battery life is on it right now? Is the thing you can pull it down?
We're at 6%.
Okay, let me hold it for a sec.
There you go, sir.
You're a good guy.
Thank you.
What's your name again?
My name's Chris.
Where are you from? Pennsylvania?
Yes, sir.
Chris, like Chris Farley, your shirt.
Yes, sir.
Did you know that today? Give it up for Periscope. Let them hear it. There's people from all over the world listening to this right now. And this is comedy, folks. This is comedy. Comedians are afraid to do this. They don't have the guts to get up here and talk to people. Because it's all scripted. It's all teleprompter. This is natural as they walk out. with a Nazi salute. Check this guy out. He gave me a Nazi salute. Get your tiki torch. Look at that guy. He's tall. Guys, give it up going for Gavin Rosdale. Let him hear it. All right, they were good. Give him a nice hand. They were good. See what happens? If people walk out on you, it hurts. It's got to hurt my confidence. It must hurt my confidence. So what do? Are you a party planner?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I stay indoors a lot.
You stay indoors. We're in the DJ tent. 2 more people walking out. Now the Asian guy follows. Way to go. I don't know why I got racist. Okay. See what's happening? You see what's happening? Now somebody's going to rip the video from this Periscope and put it out for people leaving my show. And then a booker or a casting director is going to go, people walk out of this guy's show. Why do I want him on my TV channel? So I took a chance. And then I showed the Periscope to the audience, and 4 people walked out. I'm an embarrassment on the internet right now. I'm probably trending #embarrassment. Career ruined before it even began.
Your YouTube was great.
My YouTube was great?
Well, it is.
Thank you.
That's where I found you.
You found me on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a good
A long
guy.
time ago.
I appreciate that. What do you do? You don't have to say anything. Where are you from? You were born in New York?
Yeah.
Look, put your shoes up. He's like me, similar socks. Look at this guy.
We're showing our
Similar. And you know what? He's in the front row. He's a go-getter. Look at his core.
I came for you.
He's with a pretty girl. He's a good guy. Give him a nice hand. That's a couple. We should write an article about
We're
them.
getting married.
What's that?
Getting married.
They're getting married. Yes, they're getting married. It was arranged by hipsters in Williamsburg. The honeymoon's at Coachella. And the engagement took place at Bonnaroo. What's that?
I'm not into that.
You're not into Bonnaroo?
I can't. It's too much money.
You're a good guy. Well, you know what? You can afford it one day. Hold on. 5% battery. So you're Kentucky. How are we in the sights? Have you liked it so far?
We got here today.
You got here today. This guy got here today. He didn't go to the hotel to take a nap and call a night. He is pushing it. It's 7 a.m. in Kentucky. It's close. 7 a.m. at Papa John's. They're getting the fresh ingredients out. But you know what? He's earned the vacation. He's earned the right to be here in Los Angeles. What's your name?
Steve.
What's my name? Steve. That's my real name. Stephen James Brody. From Steve to Steve. From Steve to Shining Steve. Give Steve a nice hand. He deserves this moment. Remember this moment. It will be on Periscope for 24 hours before I delete it. Now, who are these guys behind? Who's this guy behind you? Are you Swedish? What's your shirt? It's like fist. It's a fist.
It's a U.S. band.
What's the band?
Strike Anywhere.
Strike Anywhere. Isn't that the Antifa logo? Motto? Strike Anywhere?
I hope not.
This guy looks intense, but he's a good guy. You need to smile more. Good. So you're from Sweden. What have you guys done so far on your trip? Jiu-Jitsu. Give them a nice hand. They're looking for Joe Rogan. They're looking for Eddie Bravo. They want to fight John Bones Jones. These guys are down to throw down tonight. They are going to roam the streets of Hollywood looking for tweakers on skateboards and 30-year-olds with backpacks on BMX bikes. Selfie sticks. Doing upskirt videos at Pete's Coffee. 71 people in the room right now.
I think that's all my camera work.
You've done a great job. What's your name again? Chris, where are you from? Pennsylvania? What brings you here to LA?
I'm speaking at a conference tomorrow.
Are you speaking at a conference?
Yep.
What's the conference?
It's about foster care. I run
Posture care?
foster care.
Foster care.
Yeah, I run a foster care magazine.
Give him a nice hand, taking care of kids. Put him in the hands of Chris. You've had a traumatic experience. You're a DACA member. DACA. Stay with Chris. He will foster the immigrants. So you're going to speak at the foster care? How many people?
I think 70 foster kids and like a couple hundred regular people. A little bit more than this.
Are you a little bit more of this? Way to rub it in. Are you nervous about public speaking tomorrow?
Yeah, I am.
Have you done it before?
I have.
So you have your speech down?
No, I wing it. I improv.
You wing it? Are you gonna wear shorts like I'm wearing and you're wearing?
No, I gotta wear a suit.
Suit. So foster care. How many? You have like 7 kids living with you?
No, I was a foster kid.
You were a foster kid?
Yep.
What's your last name? Foster? Chris Foster?
That would be helpful. No, it's Chimalaski.
You were a foster kid? What does that mean?
That means they took me out of my house and I lived with people I didn't know.
Were your parents? Can I ask a personal question?
Yeah, no, they were fine.
Your parents were fighting or something happened?
No, they were fine. I was nuts.
You were nuts?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we have a lot to talk about. You come into your apartment while you were showering after you said you had a gun on Twitter? Because that's what happened to me. I got framed. They came into my house. They threw me down nude on a chair. Practically sat on my testicle. Is any guy here trying to sit on a chair after taking a shower? You can't do it. You can't do it. They'll dangle and sit on them. That's what I did. And these cops, they wouldn't give me a towel. They gave me a sham wow to cover up. That's negative. Well, I turned it into a positive. I punched 2 holes into it and turned it into a Snuggie. And I covered up with that. So you were in a foster. So you were taken out.
Right.
So you're back. Are your parents okay? Did it work out good?
I'm like 37 now.
And you still? How your relationship with the parents good?
They're all right. Yeah.
They're all right.
I never went home though.
You didn't go home?
Nope.
Oh, it's got dark.
Yeah.
Wait, when were you taken out of the foster home? 25?
No, I aged out at 20.
What time?
I aged out at 20.
When did you join the foster? 15. That's not bad.
No, it's easy, like camping.
This guy's been on his own since 15. I've never bought I don't even know how to rent a car. I don't have social skills.
Do you want me to adopt you?
Yes.
It can happen.
No, I lived in a group home. I caught my roommate masturbating. True story. He fell out of the bunk bed directly into my arms. I caught him. I helped him out because I'm a good guy. You help me, I help you. I scratch your back. You touch me. No, I don't know. Stupid joke. It didn't happen. 2%. Let me plug this in. You want to just do it for one more little go around?
You should say the name of the magazine.
What's the name of your magazine?
Foster Focus.
Foster Focus. Give it up for Chris. Foster Focus. That's a good guy. He's taking care of me because he knows that I'm on the edge. He knows that I have to stay on medication. Because if I don't, I'll run in the middle of the street and I'll be the oldest member ever in a foster home. 47 and foster. Foster this 47-year-old. Let me lean the camera. You left the camera.
I thought you wanted the audio.
Oh, this guy's the director now. Oh, you just want the audio.
Let's talk about the Netflix special you're going to get.
I don't know if it's going to happen.
Oh, it'll happen.
Hold on. I'm almost done. They give Anthony a nice hand, the sound guy, our new sound guy. Anthony. Nothing? All right. Way to hurt his feelings. Guy's been... Stay with me. I'm not a bad guy. You were a good audience. I want to hang out with you tomorrow. I just got to get a dancer's body because I do have a weird,
Please let me take this. Can I take it?
What are you taking?
You would buy whatever you're about to do. It's going to be bananas. Go ahead.
This guy Foster's talent.
What's your favorite restaurant, Foster Street?
Right.
Toe down. It's a knee lift. It's not a leg lift. You're lifting your knees, and then you drive. Boom. A little bit of movement. And when you throw with your feet. You throw with the balls of your feet. You're in an active pose. You're not going like this. You're throwing like Dad, your momentum. That's why I'm good at softball. Field it. Got it? Crow hop, throw. Right there.
You overhand pitch softball?
Here, now watch this. Here's with the fly ball.
Uh-oh.
Catch it, he's going.
Wow.
Got him.
It's good.
Last one right here.
Close call. Deuce two.
Anthony, how much time have I done?
3D.
I think, hold on. I think I've done 35 minutes, is my guess. What would you say?
I think
You say 49? I'd say 35.
30. I say 42.
42. Anybody else want to guess? 47, like my age. One. All right, we're playing prices right here. What are you playing? Plinko?
I win your shoes though.
You win my shoes. These are 11 and a half. I need them. What size shoe do you wear?
These run big.
Oh, I have to trade? We're trading now? All right, I think I did 36. So I'll say 37. Any other? Anthony, did you keep time?
Yes.
39. All right. You know, on a Wednesday night, let's see.
You have done 44 minutes.
Anybody, you said 49. You said 42?
Yeah.
That's pretty close. You know what? I'll take 44 minutes. That's a pretty good show, folks. But you want more. That's the point. You want more, and I know you do. I know you want more, but you know what? We got to wrap it up. And you saw a great show. A lot of people were like, oh, Wednesday night show, this, that. Me personally, I enjoyed this. You know, I do a lot of Friday, Saturday night shows, and we have crowds like this, fun little gatherings. So it was very good. I appreciate it. Thank you. The Periscope appreciates it because people don't get to see this. They feel like, oh, this is not this. This is not. This is what development is. This is what comedy is. And you guys help make it happen. Thank you. Good night, everybody. This is my life. Yes! If anybody heckles me, I'm going to go back, look at the replay. 45 minutes. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, everybody. And they've seen 4 hours of comedy. But I don't have any gigs. They don't book me. I'm out. I'm out now. But I got laughs. This is so unfair. Here, you can go up here. He wants to take a photo.
Yes, sir. And just be cool.
Where's the meet and greet happening?
Everyone be cool.
You want your wife to take it, or you want to do something? Oh, okay. Well, you know, I'm happy for you guys.
We're gonna keep calls.
Here, you want to come up here? Come up here. Watch your step. Here, have her come up here. We're going to do a photo. Say these fans want photo. Oh, but this guy's not funny. This guy's boring. This is like purgatory. I'm taking... Oh, that's already everything. I'm taking a photo.
Yeah.
Andy, shut that mic down quick. That hurt.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Where are we? Where are we?
Just get the.
You want the sign?
Yeah. Do you mind? I'm your prodigy.
Here we go.
1, 2, 3. Got it.
Does it look good? Check it out. Check it.
Check for blurring.
How is it?
I don't.
Is it good?
Good. We got great cat. I mean, we've got in our shorts.
Nice. What's your name?
Joseph.
Joseph!
Like the carpenter.
We did it, guys.
Safe night in your neighborhood.
Yeah. I gotta check and make sure.
Oh, hey, Brody.
Hey, Luke. Should I feel good about it?